Well, hello there. Hopefully, finally, we will have resolved our issues over here. I will quickly delete the previous stream that I had on, and we should be good to move. What's up, Azuz, Abjit, IS? How are you doing? Yeah, let me just quickly finish something off here, and we're gonna jump in the time after time quest. What's up, Vishal? How are you doing? This should be already off if it's not. Well, whichever. Hell, Nasi, come on. What's up? What's up, Dixit? How are you doing? What's up, Zeke? What's up, everybody else? But yeah, we're just gonna jump in time after time quests. We had a very unfortunate technical issues. I actually haven't done dungeons as well, so maybe depending how long these take, we will jump in dungeons afterwards. But now we just want to get in and just have a bit of fun. Why not? What's up, Legend James Gaming? How are you doing, dude? Welcome to stream. So we will be using Kingpin. Why not? It's fun. If I can parry. Alright, we need to get in Tech Pownerer as Legend of the Day with $2. Mighty Charge Kingpin. What's up, Sugar Hero Ray? How are you doing, dude? These bosses aren't that easy to take down. Against this guy, I think I'm just gonna be spamming my level 1s, because, well, once he's not in his overpower mode anyways. Whoopsie, didn't realize he's unblockable. Yikes. My bad, I'm probably dead. Yeah. You don't have Mr. Sinister? Well, now you have those 1 versus 1 quest crystal things that you can get all of the champions that you need. So if you go in the quick match, like when you, as if you would be doing arena, but instead of doing like any set arena, you can just do arena quick matches, right? If you go there, those crystals now will reward, instead of all that usual junk, they basically give 2-star champions, and I think that are all the 2-star champions that are needed here. So I just need to do those quick matches for a bit. If you want, I can go and do 5 and then we can check out what we get or something like that. So let's go do a couple of quick matches, I guess. You only want Amino? Well, that's not true. But it's fun with Amino because, like, he can get up there in rooms and he can kind of play with me quite comfortably, so definitely it makes the dungeons a lot more enjoyable if you can push up high. Do the top champs, dude, because this is gonna take, yeah, I will, yeah, why not? We're gonna check out some top champs. What are the use of 6-star unduped void on a free-to-play account? Well, first things first, take him for what he is. He is Incinerate immune champion that can deal a decent amount of damage over time, so he's still quite useful. And obviously if you have maxed out Despair, you can still reverse regen relatively well. But yeah, let's quickly jump in that quick match. No, not story quests, versus, let's go versus here. Dungeons are broken. Why am I not surprised? Why did I do that? That is whatever. It's not like a grind arenas anyways. But yeah, let's jump in here. You see that? Let's do a couple of quick match fights, like 5. There you go. Seems like so much work. Yeah, I haven't seen the last chapter yet. I'm only on like chapter 2 for now, but I just wanted to show a couple of these crystals off here so people know that they can get the champions that they're missing for. Just hate that passive AI. Wow, that sucked. It was like the worst RNG ever as well. Level 1 gave me 3 stacks of that frostbite thing. There we go. So we have this new crystal now that guarantees like a 2-star champion of whatever is needed for those gates. So this time actually I'm quite happy Kabam did that. You got any 5-star from Grandmaster Unified? I didn't open... Well, first of all, I have hardly gotten any Unified shards because I'm not really doing those events. And second, I wasn't opening Grandmaster ones, I was opening 2-star ones just because the champions in there, I wanted to get new 2-stars kind of thing. But I only opened like 4, I think, or 5 of those. So I still have quite a few to open because I have hardly touched that time after time quest. So the 4, this is gonna be 4th match. Oh, come on. There you go. Got lucky, I pulled 5-star Voodoo from Unified. Well, congratulations, dude. So let's do one more. We got Hawkeye 5-star out of 10. Well, still, it's a 5-star, dude. Yeah, whatever, you gotta go. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna get to do another Labyrinth of Legends itemless run try thing. We're gonna be trying to do Electropath, I think. Yeah, Hawkeye is quite alright as well, yeah, for sure. There we go, starting to crit a bit as well. Awesome. So yeah, we did like 5 of those fights. Cool, why not? And where are those 2 stars? So here we go. Let's see if we can get any new 2 stars. With A-Gun? Yeah, we'll be using A-Gun most part. Oh, see, Red Skull and Taskmaster. Cool. So yeah, this is how you can get all of those 5-star, or well, all of those champions you are missing for the class gates. You got 2-star Red Skull and Taskmaster. That's awesome. But yeah, let's hop on in there and use some champions I haven't gotten a chance to use too much, I guess. So let's just get in who can smash them quickly and ferociously without suicides. Oh, whatever, we'll just take in some our usual suspects, I suppose. Also, Gold Pool, even though I don't need him because I don't have suicides on. Where's my Wasp? I like using Wasp in this. Right. Yeah, you go and try that out tonight. To be honest, Chorus is the fastest. Well, Wasp will do fine as well, I think. Yeah, actually that's what I think I'll do. Ah, whatever. Ghost's not an AQ. AQ is over, but whatever the hell it is saying. Why am I thinking so hard? Whatever, Hyperion. Warlock for fun. Yeah, I mean, Corvus is the fastest question. There's a reason why Corvus is like the best Legends run and stuff like that. 6-star after the 100% final chapter. I hear final chapter is like a really long one. Oh wait, why did I take Quake? Whoopsie. The wrong champion. Oh, nothing happens the way I wanted it today. BB 6-star is going to be tonight. Don't open the crystal. What? What do you mean BB 6-star? Black Bolt? 5 path per quest? Yeah, I heard. Legacy won the Summoner Showdown. It's awesome. Had a feeling he might. He's quite a good player for sure. I mean, he's a really good player for sure. But a different Quake match on a KT3. Yeah, you're not gonna see that often. Frozen again. Are you kidding me? One second, I'll try and sort it out. Which chapter? We're only in like chapter 2, so this is gonna take ages. Right, so this is what I'm gonna try and do. Your experience on has, yeah, iOS 13 has been less than kind for me. Let's hope this doesn't freeze up now. I'm gonna, yeah, because I changed my phone, so I logged in with my 11 Pro this time. Hopefully it will not freeze again, but both of them are on iOS 13.1. That means anything, but man, I have had so much problems with iOS 13. It's not just the game itself, it's also like video recording. Like on previously, like when I was recording a video, let's say I mess up and I paused my recording, that it saved it up pretty much kind of like instantly. And I could go and try again, and this time it kind of like seems to take forever. Every time I like pause recording, instead of being able to go back in and try again or whatever, I basically have to wait like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that, to kind of be able to record again. Otherwise I press record, then a notification pops up that the recording has been like saved or whatever, and it stops my current recording, if that makes sense. Like that Modok video, I'm joking you not, I had to do like 4 times to run through that entire boss rush thing, just because I was having so much trouble to actually have my phone record now. Whereas before I had absolutely no issues with that. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of iOS 13 at all whatsoever. For now anyways. It has given me nothing but pain. One thing that is cool though is iMovie now. You can do a voiceover on the new iMovie, so you can. I'm sure you guys are starting to notice that. What I meant. I don't have cut edges anymore because I'm not using my old kind of program thing that I use to voice over my videos. I'm just doing it in iMovies, and it's actually easier to use it as well, so I kind of like it. You think it's the update been having more issue too? Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there, but something's definitely well off. But hey, we're up to 69 viewers, guys. So cheers for that. I thought with all the technical issues this is gonna be extremely unfruitful stream, but hey, it's not that bad. So thank you, people. I see new 4 and 5 star feature choices. I saw it, but I actually didn't have any champion that I kind of consider grinding for. I mean, like, it's cool that they do these things. I think it's overall like a really great thing that people can choose. I wish they did it more often. But this kind of like set of champs, I didn't think I'm like too impressed with any of it. Nick Fury against Modok is cool. You know why Nick Fury against Modok is cool? Every time he auto-blocks me, I can poison him. Not poison him, I mean bleed him, but whatever. Ah crap, I messed it up, but whatever. kind of funny. All those extra bleeds. If I could only wait his level 1 today. There you go with our bleed, yeah. Just got here from Showdown, that's awesome, Akashmir. Thank you. I'm silent doing my arena, but I'm here. Thank you. Does Invisible Woman need the dupe? No, not really. Okay, so here we have like 3. Ugh. Doing all in one go, the rest destroy your soul. Well, if it destroys my soul, then it will destroy my soul. Legacy 1, yeah, I had a ditcher. I'm not too surprised that he won. Good on him. Legacy is a good player. What's up, Tim O'Connell? How are you doing, bro? I mean, with them 3 away charges, I can just keep spamming my heavy attacks even if they have a special attack, because if they launch special attack, I'll just evade it. So that's another cool thing what I like to do with Wasp. I should probably put on suicides for this. Rank your 4-star Fury. No, it's not a bad idea. So yeah, go for it, dude. He's cool. He's like one of the best skilled champions in the game for sure, mate. They picked the order for the NYCC showdown and I got last, so I get to see what I need to beat. That's awesome. Ooh, Luis coming in with a 5er. Are you going to 100% clear? I don't know, we'll see how far we get. I'll try to do as much as I can. I can actually stream a bit later today, I think. But Luis coming in with a 5er. Good choice with your Warlock rank up. That ability reduction is great for so much content, and I exactly agree. And that was one of the first things I kind of overlooked for Warlock. And I'm actually thinking that Warlock probably is the best robot now, like above Sentinel, like second best tech champion in class. I'm genuinely leaning that way because that ability accuracy reduction can be so powerful. So I'm like super happy about that one. And yeah, Doc Ock is really good at spamming heavies for sure. Whoops, we got magic, that's not cool. Oh, 625 dude is rough. It's probably the hardest single kind of quest chapter thing anywhere. 625 is really hard. You change it, KT? What did I change, KT? Starting. What do you think will win the NYC showdown? Don't know. Let the best man win. Can't wait to get him. Thanks, dude. And yeah, I really want to get that guy as well. Which are the champions you think should be buffed next? There are too many to kind of realistically expect Kabam to. I mean, there's a lot. I really want to see Groot buff, honestly, like Groot, both of the original Iron Mans for sure as well. Iron Patriot, original Iron Mans, Hulkbuster, Groot. Those are like kind of like the top of my list, I suppose, currently. Like, Hulkbuster has absolutely nothing going for him. I mean, Special 3 is quite strong in comparison, but see them wrecking IQ with his Warlock. Well, I ranked up Warlock for quite a few different reasons. One of them is Havoc Boss as well, because I have answer for Havoc Boss if I use Ghost, but like realistically I don't use Ghost all that often in AW, just because I kind of carry Quake and often Black Widow as well if I need to Quake Dominoes, and then I can take in Warlock as like a single one champ and he's gonna absolutely destroy that Havoc. Obviously he has much more to him, Oh yeah, Deadpool X-Force is obviously, I think, also needs a buff. Deadpool X-Force is just pathetic and sad. Rocket, I think, needs a buff because he has pretty much nothing fucking going on as well. Magnetos need a buff. Cyclops need. There's so many garbage champions. Let's go Legacy. What's up, Hector? Yeah, I heard Legs won. It's quite cool. I should probably put on Suicides though. What do you guys think? Put on Suicides and try to speed it up even more? How do I manage work, life, game, and recording videos? That's a good question. My girlfriend will say that I manage it poorly because she's constantly gonna complain that we don't do enough stuff. But like, say, currently my girlfriend is away for a couple of days because she went to Madrid for work, so that's cool. But realistically, we're both young, kind of like professionals. We do have a lot going on in life, so she often either has to work or study. For my day work, luckily I can actually record some footage and do a couple of voiceovers of my videos at work, so that helps. Horrible lag in the game? No, you're not the only one. By any chance, are you playing on iOS 13 now? But yeah, it is kind of quite a lot. Go for Suicides? Well, I have this team set up kind of already. Yeah, why not? We're gonna put those Suicides on. And Wasp is gonna hit so much harder. Yeah, but that is why you're having horrible lag. I have been having a lot of issues. Now, one thing I can say that 13.1 update did kind of help something, so check your iPhone now for updates again. Today they released a patch for iOS 13. Now it's on 13.1 and it is a lot better than it was. I still seemingly have an issue where I still occasionally throw heavy attacks when I don't mean to, but at least I seem to be able to heavy after parries. Heavy attacks are so broken. Now they are fine on 13.1. Like, I am playing on 11 Pro on 13.1 update. But yeah, that update, with this phone I didn't have a choice to update or not to update, because, well, it already came with iOS 13. Alright, these can't be evaded, so whatever, she died. I mean, you want to do dungeons? Black Smoke Pro? Well, first I want to complete this. If I get bored of this quest and later on I probably will do a quick dungeons run just to get the points in, because if I don't do it this evening I probably won't do it like ever, so yeah. Mostly because I don't feel like it here and there. Found myself deep in manhole, that is YouTube watching health videos. I think we have all been in that hole at one time or another, because I quite often, not quite often, but occasionally I catch myself watching video after video, and most recently I stumbled upon like World Tag Chase Championships. Those are actually quite funny to watch, where basically people play tag on kind of professional level, I suppose. There's like teams and world championships and all that stuff, so that's funny. Okay, whatever, let's try and deal with this guy. What's up, Christopher Whalen? I love your channel. Thank you very much, dude. I like my channel too. Okay, what I'm saying now, you have to buy the iPhone 11 Max to be the best. Are they saying that? Because so far I have had nothing but troubles with 11 Max and iOS 13. What do you think for Sunspot for North 3 Champions? I haven't tried. It's an interesting idea. It might work. I'm not too sure it will though, because there's still that Unstoppable that you have to contend with, and that Unstoppable has incredibly huge uptime. So honestly, I'm skeptical as hell. My favorite MCSC YouTuber? You want to start a fight or something here? Yeah, exactly that. The tag championship is hilarious, but it's awesome. Sorry for all your stress and troubles. Hope your luck improves. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who is gonna sit down and cry in the blanket and sleep if something's not going well. I like to do stuff, and that's why I like to keep myself busy. If I'm at home and I'm just doing nothing, I immediately start to kind of feel disappointed with myself. Like if I'm just lazing off an entire weekend, if I'm not being productive, I'm actually not doing something. Yeah, 6-star Wasp is a beast though, dude, for sure. I absolutely love my 6-star Wasp. Zero regrets ranking her up. Morningstar, you can do it with a rank 4, I think. Rank 3 if you like boost it to the teeth, maybe. And maybe with suicides. Rank 4 I have heard is like a massively long fight, but should suffice. So yeah. Rank 3, I'm not too sure. Rank 4 is probably alright. But it's still gonna be like a really long fight. My mom does the same thing with me. Your mom does the same thing with what? What's up, Hassan? How are you doing, dude? I am playing with fire, chaining heavy attacks. Why is that playing with fire? I actually have started doing that a lot more with different champions. There is one thing I'm kind of considering to put on video, but I'm sure a lot of people will absolutely hate on me if I do. Because there is in fact stupidly overpowered cheese that come out to chaining heavies to a special attack and chaining into special attack from heavy attack. Yeah. It's not an exploit, it's just something that people have overlooked and people are ignoring the champion for most part, but it's just crazy, stupid strong kind of thing. And yeah, I probably won't make a video about it. I mean, there is a bit of skill aspect in it, but what's the best way to put it? No, it's not the Darkest, it's one of the old champions. No, it's much crazier than with Civil Warrior. Because with Civil Warrior, you occasionally have to like bait out special attacks and actually have to fight. There is one champion in game who can get started and never has to stop, ever. All you do is literally spam heavies and special attacks, and opponent has no chance to do anything. And no, it's not Night Monkey. Kabam and Floyd may be here. Probably our little secret. Okay, what's up, Shahir Khan? Take care, all good luck, and thanks, Shahir. Think the timing was bad, but if they don't want it to change, that's fine. Yeah, that's also true. Well, here is the main thing, right? I just want to know what should be alright and what shouldn't be alright. No, it's not Psylocke. Well, Psylocke can do something similar as well, though. I'm gonna sit, try doing that with every champion all night. Fair enough. 5 paths and yeah, I heard. That's bullshit. Why is it? So beautiful, that level 2. Spider-Gwen, no. Spider-Gwen can do something really impressive as well, but not that. Their AI still has a say in the matter. But yeah, there is like, why not Nick Fury the Avenger? Why, let's say, if you work on a control panel in a taxi company, you're not considered a taxi driver because you work for the same kind of company, but you don't do the same job. Avenger is more like a job title, I suppose. So dad, but I think this is good time to tell you I'm Kabam employee and have been working for them. Dad, sorry, son, grandson, in this case, you're adopted. I think this is a good time to tell you you're adopted, and we didn't even love you, we didn't even pick you, really. It was an unfortunate accident. It's whack that time after time doesn't count towards completion. Yeah, somebody's crying. Particular character you're looking to awaken from the 5-star? No, I don't think I have any one. Well, Thor, I guess. So Cosmic Gem would be cool. I kind of want a Cosmic Gem, and I might use an OG Thor eventually. So yeah. Yeah, the degen's only from dupe, and the degen isn't even that big, and honestly, like, I have zero kind of... In my opinion, they might as well simply say, insert signature stones for prestige in Warlock's signature, kind of like... It's kind of like Dormammu, like, it's... And I think it's even weaker. The difference is that you can stack the degen based on the number of infections you have, but I think base level is weaker than Dormammu's degen, so offensively it does nothing. Say hi. What's up, devil boy? God damn it. Now you made me swear. Say sorry right now, or unsubscribe and I will like another video again. Oh, you be quiet, otherwise I'm gonna help Katie spank you. He just sent me a private line message. Alright, I'll check it later, because on this phone, because the line is on this phone, so I can't really check it without interacting stream, I mean. Damn, English is hard today. What do you think about Quake awaiting opponents who don't have concussion on them? That's the only time her rage should trigger. I'm a Quake stand-up. I think it's kind of fine. I mean, like... What song is this? The song is called Carefree, and author is Ron Gelinas Carefree. But yeah, Quake, realistically, like, to me, from the first glance, yes, it doesn't make much sense, but then again, to me, it also doesn't make much sense how Corvus interacts with armor breaks and armor ups and stuff like that, if he has true damage, but... So it's kind of like one of those super weird things. Experienced any issues with Quake? Not really. Everything seems to be more or less fine. Any how to use Human Torch video soon? Maybe. I mean, I made a review video which wasn't too kind of pleasant towards him, but I suppose I can give him a second look and release a new one. I'm still not too impressed with him. Missed you too, sorry wasn't there at the end of the stream, something just popped out. Oh, you're talking to Hector, probably not me. He's your favorite, I know. I understand, just never want them to exploit that text line. Yeah, I know what you mean. Exploration completion, well, we'll see how much we get done. First we need to get the completion done. I don't even know how far I'm in. And then I'm just gonna keep on going. I don't really have a time limit. There is one thing though, and I'm thinking whether I can make it work while I randomly kind of auto-quest these things. Let me know what you guys think and whether you're interested. Because I have been invited to do like a podcast today in about a bit over an hour. And I could technically do the podcast at the same time as I kind of like default right through here. So you guys, if you might want to listen to the podcast, but then I need to figure out how to technically make it happen. Probably need to download Discord mainly here, and then it should be alright. Which Mystic character should be buffed? Iron Fist for sure. Hey, what's up, Gabar Deju? How much energy? Don't know. You probably need to look at Trucos for that. He's bound to release some sort of sheet soon. My line chat's popping up. I'm gonna have to disable notifications on that in a second. Sorry, fake father, but I will most definitely not listen to a podcast with you on. Okay, no, I mean, I'd still be streaming, but... You're just nasty now, you're just butthurt. Okay, fine, you're not adopted. Fuck that. Yeah, it seems it's gonna be a shed load of energy. But yeah, Iron Fist actually used to be a good character. Can't just hurt my feelings like that. Well, you need to discipline your child. If I can't slap you just because you're across the other side of the screen, I can slap your heart and soul. Haha. Finally an event in which I'm more ahead of KT1. Well, for now. Don't understand why people keep playing after all these bugs, lags, silent nerves. Because it's Marvel, dude. Like, nobody likes Kabam, but people like Marvel, and that's why you carry on. Well, also because of friends and other people in the community. I have like legit made a lot of really good friends in this game. And yeah, a lot of it has to do with the fact that you play Marvel characters, not a Kabam game as far as you're concerned. And like, if you look at it like realistically and kind of like deep down, I do like the game. I do enjoy the game, the mechanics, finding all the kind of different things, because the game has evolved into something massive with all the content in it and stuff like that. It's just the company that runs the game that I have the problem with. Duped 5-star Venom the Duck. From this, should I rank him for variant 2? I don't know. I'm not the biggest Venom the Duck fan. Like, honestly, before taking Venom the Duck to any kind of rank 4 or 5 or stuff like that, you need to pretty much ask yourself, are you prepared to invest all the time and energy it takes to ramp him up time after time after time? For me, I'm not. I like to play characters that are good from get-go. I don't even like to play like Kala and stuff like that because they are ramp-up champions, or Aegon, for instance, in quests, unless I kind of have to. Aegon is not gonna be my go-to guy for quests just because he needs a ramp-up. I'd much rather take like, I don't know, Nick Fury or whatever that just goes in there and does the damage, or like Omega Red or Ghost or whatever. And so Venom the Duck has a really high ceiling. Venom the Duck can do some really cool things. Like really cool things. But it takes energy to ramp him up. And the question is, do you have the energy? What's up, Roman Khan? How are you doing? Iron Fist was the Mystic King when the game was simpler. Yep, he was like a Legends run king as well, so that was the thing. Venom the Duck can definitely be called God tier, but again, this is one of those champions that require a lot of energy investment from person running it. I, for one, can't do that. I can play Venom the Duck for a quest, like, I don't know, 4 parts or something like that, and anything after that, I'm already bloody exhausted of the guy. I just get bored and annoyed when the buffs don't come in the right order, and ramping him up is like a job and a half, especially in harder quests. So I do think Venom the Duck has a really high ceiling, and I do think you can get there fairly consistently, and he is a great champion. I will not take anything away from Venom the Duck, but it takes a lot of work, and I'm not willing to put in that much amount of work to ramp up a champion when I could simply be using champions like Ghost and stuff, where I can finish all the fights pretty much the same speed Venom the Duck ramped up can, and I don't have to suffer through the ramp up. Like, you know what I mean? You get me? Like, if you're playing on a budget, like, Venom the Duck is a really good champion to have, because when you have to, he will get you through a lot of stuff cheaply. But it's gonna be, like, you're gonna feel like you earn those rewards, because he's gonna make you work for them. Yeah, exactly, it's RNG based, it's time consuming, it's frustrating, so yeah, it's not for me. But yeah, Venom the Duck, you can definitely call him God tier. I will not protest or anything like that. He can do some incredible stuff, and you can get there fairly consistently. Whoa, 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 what happened with my signal? Hey Deadpool, what happened to your healing? Haha. You silly moko. Good evening, Mad Lyrics 01. What's so mad about your lyrics? Pulled back-to-back 5-star Iron Patriot and 6-star Loki. Well, congratulations, Devil Boy. Come on, 6-star Loki can be quirky, like, it's one of those champions, like, he's gonna lay about, but eventually he will be useful for something. Do I remember my first 5-star? I think it was Cyclops. Like, red Cyclops. Shows some blade action? No. I played Blade for like year and a half, non-stop, day in and day out. I still need a bigger pause from that. Rolled over 6-star Wasp. Well, 6-star Wasp would have been almost as good as 6-star Loki, but you got the God of Mischief, so. Who's my favorite team? It does not exist. My favorite kind of like base core is Nick Fury, Quake, and Goldpool, plus Suicide Masteries, and then like you bring in whatever, Captain Marvel or Corvus or whatever. Like, it's just kind of like my base team that I really like to use a lot. I've been making music my whole life, that's what. Fair enough. Need Wasp for Ghost synergy, man? You only need Wasp if you can't play Ghost. You want Wasp because Wasp is an awesome character. 1:30 AM, you're in India? Well then, you better get to bed, mate. Where it is, yeah, it doesn't seem like too bad of a pulse. Well, basically in these crystals, if you pull Black Widow Clairvoyant, you kind of won the game. I mean, quite a lot of people want Warlock as well. Those are two best champions in there, I think. Warlock and Black Widow Clairvoyant. Keep the great content on. Thank you very much, Jogful. One second, I'll read your other comments in a second. What do you think about Spider-Man Stealth? Just got him from feature. I'm not a big fan at all. I don't like him much. I'll be honest with it. I'm not a fan of any Spider-Man in-game. Of their mechanics, that they're all made like fragile glass cannons, but they don't even hit that hard. So, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of Stark Spider-Man, not biggest fan of Stealth Spider-Man. I like Stark Spider-Man, I think, better than Stealth Spider-Man for most part. So I'm not too sure, I'm not a huge fan. It's not that I can't play Ghost without her, but it would make it. That is true. Well, but then again, challenge yourself, play without her. When you are more concerned about your viewership than people watching the stream. Well, what's wrong about that? Like, that's kind of like the point of these streams, to catch up, answer the questions, give some advice maybe, because, you know, I am like worldly clever guy, right? No, I think that is one thing as well that I think people kind of have taken away from me, that I have a fairly interesting view on things quite often. So I don't know, it's interesting. I love discussing different things. My father was similar in that aspect as well. It was always a good conversation with him regardless of subject. Jokes on you, as you used to start wasp in tier 4 AW because it's fair enough. He's a madman. Who's a madman? Nobody's a madman. Why are you talking madman? I swear to God I got tested, I'm not mad. What makes Claire good? The utility, all the immunities, power control, regen. She's just like basically a much better version of Ghost Rider. By the way, thanks for the info on her. No worries, dude. Anytime. But yeah, Claire is kind of like much better version of Ghost Rider, plus a bit of Scarlet Witch, Mephisto sprinkled in there, kind of stuff. And the problem, her one big problem is the damage. That's why she needs suicides. Not that she's like reliant on suicides in any other way, shape or form or fashion, but she hits like a wet noodle. And that's why she needs suicides, because she can run them really well, because she can heal of them, and the more damage she deals, the more she can heal, so she gets maybe a slightly bit better with suicides, like on a blank screen, but realistically you just want to hit harder than she's intended to, so that's why you want to run suicides. Evening, Mark. I'm doing just fine. I think I have had an energy drink and a pain pill too much, therefore I can't shut myself up tonight. Anyways, I'm just happy that the stream is not having any technical difficulties anymore, because I was getting extremely frustrated before. What's up, Abdullah Khan? Weren't you here just a moment ago? But hello there, anyways. And I should shut up for a second. KD1 is a philosopher? Nah. If I get 6-star Spider-Gwen, would I rank her up? No. Because she needs signature ability quite badly. Can you quit smoking yet? Oh, there's not... Of course, I quit smoking every day, at least like 10 times a day. Every time I finish a cigarette, I quit. I know that this is much more fun. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, we can carry on. Because, you know, so long as people like it. But then you guys need to contribute to my energy drink fund, because you know those things aren't cheap. I'm not even gonna talk about new liver or whatever else I might need afterwards, but energy drinks, you know, they add up for sure. Papa smokes. Only socially, son. Only when you misbehave. Yeah, that's gonna be my go-to answer. Only smoke when you misbehave. So... if you were better behaved, child, would have no problems. Watching me do this makes you want to finish your time after time quests right now? Well, then go for it. What's stopping you? Do it, you lazy little bum. It's like me, I quit drinking sometimes 6-7 times a week. Well, now I want to smoke, thanks KT. No, that's not what you should be taking away from this. Quit them energy drinks, only Coke Zero. Oh, that whole Coke's, all that diet soft drink bullshit, I absolutely detest it. The taste is ruined for what? You think there's no sugar, so they're all of a sudden healthy? How do you think why they are still sweet? Because there's some artificial crap in it. I better take full-on, flat-flavored Coke like God intended and eat the sugars and rather some sort of 98 unknown chemicals that makes the drink sweet but apparently isn't sugar. Anyways, that's what I think of diet drinks. Hey, what's up, bro? Have a rank up question. Should I rank 4 Starkey or Medusa? I need to complete Act 5. Probably go with Stark Spider-Man, because he needs it much more, I think. Should I wait until my 5-star is duped before I fought her? Black Widow Clairvoyant? No, she does not need dupe whatsoever. So you can just rank for her away. Quit energy drinks too, I used to drink a lot of it. Well, I used to drink a lot of energy drinks, then I stopped for several years. Now I have recently picked it up since I kind of started streaming, just to make sure I am awake. But my problem realistically is because I also do take quite a lot of coffee. I normally take about 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day at work. It's not even my fault. It's like people keep making them and bringing to me. Like I have my assistant and like some other people, and there's always these kind of like girls and ladies. Would you like coffee? Would you like a brew? Would you like coffee? And I'm like, well, yeah, sure, why not? And yeah, so I always, and the worst bit is my coffee mug is huge. It's like a pint. You all should drink milk as an energy drink. Well, I do drink a lot of milk in my coffee. Spider-Gwen does need dupe. Spider-Gwen needs dupe quite badly, in fact, yes. Try Coke Zero for 1 week and then you have regular Coke. I have tried Coke Zero for 1 week, not on purpose, by accident, and also because my girlfriend is one of these healthy food, diet, drink kind of people, and no. That's all I have to say on the subject, just no. Aspect of War, Ultron, 625, Quake, Spider-Gwen, Ghost, Quake, probably, why not? I don't remember exactly the fight, but Quake should do it. No, I only drink about 10 liters of Red Bull, but I drink more Monsters than Red Bull, by the way, just FYI, you should know it as my grandson. Thanks for all the great content, Katie. I'm getting ready to make my Warlock 6-star rank 2 or my 6-star Ghost. I think Ghost is overall still a better champion, but if you're not too good with Ghost, then definitely Warlock is like a very solid, easy to play, great answer for a lot of problem fights. I have like 5 Red Bulls a day. No, I don't take that much. I normally only have like 1 or 2 when I stream and none when I don't stream, so I'm not that bad. Sometimes, just sometimes, occasionally, the emphasis on occasionally, I have 2 a day, but for the most part I have like 1 every time I stream, just to make sure I'm alert and relatively interesting to you guys. You have Ghost at 565 already? Yeah, then for sure, dude, go Warlock. If you have Ghost ranked up already, then yeah, just take Warlock up. He's gonna be so good for a lot of stuff. I recently commented in one of your videos about 5-star Killmonger for the boss rush. Does he need a high sig? High sig, no. Signature ability, yes. His sig does help his damage, which isn't the most main thing about Killmonger, but he definitely needs dupe, maybe not high sig. But yeah, this quest is unnecessarily long. Do you buy the sugar-free one? No. F no. Hell no. I hate all the sugar-free stuff. Either you eat something that's sweet, or you don't. Stop pretending that you're being good and healthy eating sweet crap that has no sugar in it, because it has a lot of other shit. And literally shit. Is Void worth rank 5 in current state of the game? Kind of depends what you want to use him for. I have never had a need for a rank 5 Void. I don't want to, and I don't intend to rank up my Void. I think he's perfectly fine at rank 4 for what he's meant to do. Just like I don't rank up my Archangel. My Archangel's still like rank 3. Archangel is a fantastic champion. But whenever I have had a specific need for an Archangel, a rank 3 has still been just enough for variants, Act 6 or whatever else, so I don't rank him up. If I will definitely need kind of like a stronger Archangel, I might, but so far I've had like 0 need for a rank 4 Archangel. Like I have had a 0 need for a rank 5 Void. What rank is my Domino? Rank 3 at the moment. I got here not too long ago. Do I do any sport? I used to do a lot of sports, not really all that much anymore. Actually I did sport pretty much all kind of my young life thing. I started out by playing basketball since like 1st grade to like 5th. Starting 5th grade I played football extremely seriously. I was in like my national under 15 team. I was quite good at it. Then I kind of screwed my leg over quite a bit. It was a fairly funny and painful story. I ended up having, how do you call this, spikes from a football boot? I ended up having a couple of those stuck under my kneecap. And yeah, that wasn't pretty or good. So then I didn't do anything for like a year. And then for like last couple of years of high school and stuff, I played volleyball. Also, I played like ice hockey, like on the hobby level and stuff like that. Rockstar, I don't like Rockstar. Monster is the way to go. Fake sugar has aspartame in that. Yeah, exactly. Fake. So just I keep saying, people, keep away from all that fake sugary crap. It's better either not have something with sugar in it or have a proper sugar. Don't eat sweet shit that says it has nothing in it. With an Omega Red plus Void on certain AW path, it boosts for 10% the death field damage, and that gives hardly anything to Omega Red. That synergy is overrated. Hey KT, no, long time no see. What's up, Alessandro? How are you doing? Quick question. I pulled Namor rank 4, him sig 200, but now I got Warlock. Who should I rank 5 after season? I would go with Warlock. Because Namor, again, Namor is more of a niche champ, and for what you will need him for, his utility wise, he's going to be good at rank 4. But yeah, I was doing a lot of sports before I moved to UK. After I moved to UK, I didn't really sport much. But yeah, back to that question. I think Neymar's most valuable thing is his signature ability. And you don't need a rank 5 for that. Rank 4 can do all rank 5 can. And somebody sent over some Mondays, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Let me just finish this fight and we will check out what's what there.
Enjoy your energy drink, smiley face.
Enjoy your energy drink. I will, thank you very much. So let's check what that money is and how much it translates to USD. I'm quite bad at all of these. I should remember some of this stuff for now. So it's Indian rupees and you sent over 200. So thank you very much for $3, dude. Definitely greatly appreciate the support of the channel. I am enjoying my energy drink and I do intend to enjoy another one. In fact, I already have one more lined up just because I had a feeling that I will have a lot of energy for today's stream. What do you think about the Warlock versus Sentinel debate? Initially, I gave it to Sentinel easily. Lately, it's been getting closer and closer. The one thing I'm not gonna take away from Sentinel just yet, his kind of title of best robot at the moment, is just because how much he has proved himself in all of the content. Sentinel is one of those champions, like, I ranked 5 my Sentinel and I hated the guy, I didn't like it, but every single piece of content that came out, he was absolutely fantastic for a lot of problem issues and just like as a general questing champ. So I think I still let Sentinel keep his title as the best robot in the game just because there's not enough information or quests or kind of actual accomplishments on Warlock's side, just because he's much too new to kind of definitively say that he's better than Sentinel. But I think they're really close. And the main thing why I do think so, I think, is because Sentinel's ability accuracy reduction is extremely valuable, and that is the main thing Sentinel kind of lacks. Do I cheer for English teams and do I watch Premier League? Not really. Honestly, like when I was growing up, I enjoyed Series A in Italy the most. I still am Juventus fan. I don't particularly follow them too much, but I do love that team. In English teams, I never had any kind of favorite. The irony in it is because I live about 10 minutes away from Old Trafford Stadium. Every time I get home from work, I literally need to get past Old Trafford Stadium, and I kind of hate it just because it makes traffic a nightmare in the area. But yeah, so... Okay, I want a drink right now, but it's 2 AM. Well, that shouldn't stop you. In UK, that's not a problem. In UK, literally, in the middle of the night, you can just go online and have all the booze delivered to you at like 3 AM. For fairly reasonable prices, by the way. Don't ask me how I know. Definitely don't ask me if I have used that service more than once. I used Law Monster. Then my first Rockstar, never tried another one. Fair enough, I used to drink Rockstars a while ago, but I like Monsters better. Old Trafford's home to a very bad team. Manchester United really shit for years now. Yeah, since Ferguson retired, they have never achieved anything much, really, have they? City seems to be doing fairly well recently. Along the new rank 2 6 stars. Thanks, me too. What do you need to do to defeat Killmonger? Mainly, for most part, you need armor break him. If you armor break him, Killmonger typically becomes as harmless as a kitten, basically. We can guess the answer to those questions. What questions? Which questions? But yeah, main problem with Killmonger always kind of is his reverb and all that other stuff, but most of his abilities don't really work if he's armor broken. So if you can armor break Killmonger, he's easy to deal with. Like, I will armor break him now. Unfortunately, these will not last too long, but still, hey, why not? Alright, I can bleed this guy too. Oh, I forgot about that. Come at me, bro. There we go. Well, too earlier, but my new hostel doesn't allow delivery guys to come inside, such a rule. But there's probably a reason for that. I only found out today Medusa is a great... Yeah, anybody that armor breaks is a great counter for Killmonger. It's just as simple as that. Havoc works as well, which is weird because he has armor. Well, it's a passive armor, but yeah, Havoc works. Hey, Katie, I missed while you answered me about 5-star dupe Gulk. Is he worth messing with? Yes, but it's not a champion for me. Gulk is a good champion, definitely, for what he does and all that he can do, kind of thing. But realistically, the champion's garbage. The only thing that you care about is Face Me and the ability to deal with passive damage, and that is insane ability. Everything else about champion kind of sucks. His damage sucks, his ender weight is too short, and on level 2 is too far away. Those heal blocks are okay. Level 1 kind of sucks, level 3 kind of sucks, signature is somewhat a waste. That ability, like Face Me, is awesome, and for what he can do, because he's fairly unique at what he does, yes, he's worth messing with, but he definitely is not a champion for me. Did they fix him Medusa armor break? Yes, I do believe they did. Typically, Void use Diversity Defender. No, Void is not typically use Diversity Defender. Void is in fact actually a good defender. Void is used as a staple defender in all of the top alliances. There are many different difficult nodes you can put Void on. Just because his specials are a bit iffy, if he's stun immune, you might struggle to get your combos in. Also, I never said Gulk sucks. Gulk is great. I think Gulk is like definitely, well, Gulk was like my 5th best mystic when I did the previous rank up. He still probably is in top 10. But what I'm saying is 100% of things that make Gulk good is his Face Me ability. The ability to deal with passive debuffs. Nothing else about the character. Like, if you would take that one thing away from him, he would be average at best, not mystic. I never said galaxy. Sorry, science. I might have misspoke. I'm talking a lot. There's a lot of words coming out of my mouth. I'm bound to get a couple of them wrong. But yeah, no, Gulk is awesome because of Face Me. Face Me is awesome. Rest of the Gulk is quite trash. That's unfortunately kind of true. Like, if he would not have that ability to deal with all of that passive damage, then he would suck. He would be horrible. He would be worse than an OG Hulk. Only thing good about Gulk is Face Me. And by extension, yeah, well, but Face Me is extremely valuable in unique ability. Yeah, I know, Gulk is science, I misspoke. But yeah, so there you go. That's what I think about Gulk. Gulk is worth messing with in the sense that so long as there's passive damage, he will always have some sort of worth. But the rest of the Gulk, all his damage and rest of his mechanics, I'm not a fan of at all. Poison immune, yeah, poison immune, there's like 40 poison immune characters. Black Bolt's poison immune. That does not mean that Black Bolt's automatically good. Poison immunity is like the most common immunity in the game, so I mean, it's not bad, but it's nothing that makes a character great. Like Colossus is a bleed immune champion. He was still a meme being bleed immune. The bleed immunity does not save him. Good for Act 6 crossbones? Who? Gulk? No. Because that is not a passive damage. I mean, if you keep... No, he's not good for Act 6 crossbones. Would you rank 4 5-star and do hype? Maybe, possibly. He's quite cool. Gulk should have the face me damage all the time. Yeah, kind of thing. I think that would be much better. Because his damage is just too low. His ender weight is too short and too far in. And yeah, there's a lot of things I don't like about Gulk. Face me is awesome, the rest of it is nah. What are the best counters for the Mysterio boss? Is there anything special? Particle Protector? This is the best counter for Mysterio boss. Medusa better than Gulk? Yes and no. Medusa, in my eyes, has lost a lot of value as well. Because Medusa's ability to deal with robots is awesome, but it's kind of a niche ability, fairly niche ability anyways. And the rest of Medusa is just not all that good. She can hit decently hard, and that's about it. That auto block can save you some. And there's not just that much in her. Like Medusa, at this point, if I would not be using her for like Alliance or defense, I wish I kind of never ranked her, if that makes sense. Honestly, I never use her for anything. Last I used her, I think, was... Last I actually wanted or had some decent use for her was some of the 6-1 robots. What's up, Mr. Sunshine? How are you doing? Who would you rank 5 all 5-star champions? Duke, Hyperion, Warlock, or Nick Fury? Me personally, Nick Fury, just because how often I rely on his synergies and I love to have him with me just because he's such a good character. Second, it would be Warlock. For many people, Warlock would come before Nick Fury. Definitely not. I mean, Hyperion's also awesome, but I would definitely go in between Nick Fury or Warlock. Because Hyperion can do a lot of his stuff, I think, at rank 4 well enough. What he's needed for. So it would be Warlock or Nick Fury, I think. Having a rank 5 Void, I'm debating to rank 5 my Killmonger. Would you recommend it? Yes. I think they make a fantastic team. And I would recommend taking up Killmonger. I'm actually quite a big fan of Killmonger. If I would happen to dupe my 6-star Killmonger, I would quite certainly take him to rank 2. Rip Medusa. Medusa I don't think just aged well. There are champions that came out like Captain Marvel movie and stuff like that just overshine her by quite a bit. Greetings from the Canary Islands. What's up, Dominus Dave? Greetings to you too, mate. Allow her for Killmonger. Oh, I love Emma Frost, by the way. This path looks like boss rush, does it? I don't know. Didn't check. Maybe. Cool. We'll be fine. Lord Hack coming in with a $5, but he didn't ask a question, mate, so I can't read it. Dude, huge thank you to you. On the downside, $5 is not as much as £5, but dude, huge thank you to you, mate. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So yeah, let's give huge shout out to Lord Hack. As far as we come is Hype. Yeah, Hype is worth taking up. Hype, I use him a lot. I really rate him as a 5-star, and he's one of those champions that might not be flashy or jump into your eyes from the first sight or anything like that, but Hype is fantastic, man. Hype is awesome. Like, I have absolutely no regrets taking my Hyperion up. He's good for a lot of AW stuff, he's good for AQ, he's good for all of Act 6, he's good for Variant 2, He's good for variant 1 as well. He's just good everywhere. So Hype is one of those champions that kind of low-key manages to be one of the better kind of options for a lot of stuff. Yeah, and we have characters like Spider-Man and Domino, who are just hard hitters with literal god, Sentry, crazy strong science experiment, are wet noodles. Yeah, that's MCOC for you, dude. Warlock is not in regular 6-star crystals yet, no. He never said they suck. Yeah, exactly. I try to choose my words relatively careful. Would you take up in between Void and Captain America Infinity War? It's purely preference. People do tend to think those champions are more similar than they actually are, but truthfully, they do quite a lot of different things. For me, personally, I ranked up my Captain America Infinity War for a reason, just because I think Void was perfectly fine at rank 4, and I enjoy Cap more. And I think that Cap needs that rank more. So I'd go with Cap, but honestly it's preference. Both are fantastic champions. Hype is hype, yep. Opinion about Ronin? I do like Ronin. He's not the best champion, he's not the worst champion. The best thing he has is ability to take all damage over time debuff kind of paths and deal with them well by being able to shrug off the debuffs. Unfortunately, he can't shrug them off kind of quick enough or automatically, so it sometimes takes quite a bit of effort. Let's say, like, I have done Biohazard for instance with Ronin, but it's difficult and you still end up taking some damage. But overall, the rest of his abilities are a bit underwhelming. I mean, Bleeds is cool and stuff like that. I'm not really talking about damage when it comes to Ronin, because it's alright. It's nothing breathtaking, but it's not bad. But the rest of his utility is just not enough, or it's not good enough kind of thing, like not good enough numbers and ability accuracy reduction and stuff like that. So he's alright. He's probably like some sort of 6 out of 10 character. That's good, not bad, occasionally useful, but probably never the best champ for the job. Like I can't imagine a single fight where he would be like the best answer in the game for something. Hit that like button, yeah, you lazy. Hit that like button. Is it better to suck or blow? It's better to get sucked or blown. Haha. You asked, I answered. Sorry if that answer is a bit too filthy. Hype is the reason I don't want to use my Cosmic Awakening gem or Dietary. If I pull Hype, I'd be really salty. It's gone. Fair enough. Blowed. Yeah, savage. Sorry. Yeah, feel free to correct my English. I don't take offense to it. Emma's Sig ability is kind of useless. Yes, Emma's Sig ability. Honestly, quite often I preferred if my Emma wasn't duped. Because if her Sig ability is relatively high, against stronger opponents, when you like parry or take a block hit, she automatically switches into diamond form. And quite often you don't want that. So that is annoying. I just pulled Chorus from my boss rush shots. Dude, congrats, that's an amazing pull there. Awesome for you. What do you think about the rank 2 6-star Sunspot? Not a fan. Not yet. I have yet to see any evidence on the contrary, but I think Sunspot is one of those characters that looks impressive in easy fights, but he does his stuff in the same fights. Iron Patriot could finish those fights as well. There's pretty much nothing to him that's kind of outstanding utility-wise. There's some damage, but damage is not enough these days. What's up, Nick? You have a quick question. So what's your quick question? What's up, DFV Wonkerman? How are you doing, dude? Does Nebula work against Kang boss in variant? Possibly. I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight, but it might work. If you're really good with Nebula. I hate Mr. Sinister, we all do. Nobody likes Mr. Sinister. 45 skill gem used on Blade, Ronin or Aegon. Aegon is the best out of 3 in my opinion, Monty, so I would use an Aegon. Is it true my feet smell like a septic tank? No, it's absolutely not true. I have had my shower, my feet are smelling like mint. Regarding Blade in current meta, all bosses from this queue are villains. I mean, Blade's still good. I don't want to take it away. I don't want to take anything away from Blade. It's just for me personally, I'm kind of over him, and you can see less and less people use him because he can do still a lot of stuff. But there are many champions now that kind of specialize in a lot more stuff, and they are just kind of better options. Blade is kind of like fairly universal, I don't know, champ. You can do a lot of things, but now because the rosters are bigger, there are champions can do the stuff Blade does kind of better. Maybe not all of the stuff, but what's good, KT? Hope you're doing well, my dude. Oh yeah, I'm doing quite fine, ET, for sure. Stuff? Yeah, stuff. Just did completion and got Angela as 5 stars. How can she help me to get Cavalier? Well, it depends. Angela is actually quite good if you run Suicides. I quite like Angela, but when it comes to becoming Cavalier, like, you don't really have all that much kind of needed from you. The only thing you need is fairly strong bleed immune champion. Then Mysterio is annoying for you? Well, yeah, that's why you quake it. Quaking is easy. Well, yeah, Blade for sure is like good in map 6 and a lot of content still, and Blade was like absolutely shredding pretty much all of Act 5, and Blade is still usable in quite a lot of places, even like map 7 and Act 6 and stuff like that, but typically people just seem to have moved on. There we go, that's sorted. Well, in this case I got Emma Frost and Iceman. I like Emma Frost better than Iceman for sure. Okay, so this is like the finish here. So we got some shards. Hell, that took us a while. Anyways, do we have anything we can kind of open here? I don't think yet. So 8k and 6 times. Oh, we have... Will I open the rewards at the end? Yeah, I will record a quick video when we finish this one, like live on stream. So we did the completion through everything, but damn, this is gonna take a while. What do we need here? We need Red Skull. Whoops, where'd they go? What all types of Deadpool have the same special animations? Why? Because Kabam's lazy, probably. 100% is gonna take a while. I only have the last chapter left, but still, that is a lot. Well, then we have a lot of quests to do. Working on variant Act 6-1, have Domino rank 5, rank 4 Blade or Hive as my usual questing. Haven't found anything I can streamload through. Yeah, fair enough. That sounds fair enough there. I'm running through the final quests now, and there are so many paths for this week's release. Yeah, I've heard it's a huge pain in the bottom, so you're gonna have a lot to do, so I'm just gonna try and rush through as many as I can for now. We'll see what happens. But I already have enough for the featured 5-star crystal. So we will probably be able to record a small crystal opening afterwards. What's up, sexy amino? You missed a lot. Damn, I finished 100% now and I got Iron Man Infinity War. Well, congrats on your Iron Man Infinity War. Good luck on the exploration, it's freaking long. Yeah, how many people have been saying it. It does seem like really long as well. Dropping in for a like, Tony the Tooth, dude, thank you so much. If only everybody was as nice as you are. But yeah, a bit too many fights. Kabam is just being typical Kabam again. KT, as you suggested, I finished 6.1, have LOL and 6.2 completion left. Should I do LOL or wait for 6.3 and wait in 4? Depends on your roster. If you have Aegon at like rank 4 or 5, for sure, go in and get some LOL done, mate. I think, anyways. Finish 6.1, have LOL and... Like, it really depends on your roster. If you can, do, like... No, you're Cavalier already. I think I'd probably go and do LOL. How far am I gonna rank my OG Thor? It kind of depends if I can dupe him. There we go. Can you see a porn search history? No, you can't actually, because typically I always do it in incognito mode. Yeah, it's just much easier. You typically avoid all the accidents. That's why also in that one video it actually hadn't loaded the page, because I realized I'm not in incognito mode, so I immediately kind of stopped and switched to incognito mode. But yeah, no, you can't. So, because there is none, we need Loki. You see? Don't leave any evidence. Also, don't download any porn, because you know, why the hell would you these days? No Aegon, have rank 5 Blades, Darky, Void, and Iceman. Just rank 4 Ghost, but low signature level. Should I wait till rank 5 her? Yeah, I would probably wait till you rank 5 her for sure. You need influence? Well... Go and do some? Get some? I don't know, mate. Like, how can I help you? Can the 6.1 Ultron boss be quaked down? 6.1? Yes, you can quake down. I think I did it live on stream as well, so I can go and check it. What do you think about this new Whitehead Vision? I haven't actually checked him much out, so I don't really think about him. I think he's alright. People have been saying he's kind of like a bit better version of Medusa, I guess. Where's my Loki? Loki. Oh, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna use him. Don't you have a girlfriend? Yeah, I do. So, like... What's your point there? Which was the hardest fight so far? You mean in this quest? I don't know. I don't know. I have been using like my actual champion, so none of the fights have been like really all that long. Some people are saying that Mysterio is annoying. Pulled mine from 5-star feature 2, don't know it's worth a cosmic gem. I do really like him though. I don't know if it's worth it, but I still want it. Exactly, Daredevil. Is Ghost as good as Aegon? No, nothing is as good as Aegon for LoL. But Ghost is still good. Ghost is alright. Can't really knock Ghost at all. Ghost can deal with most of the fights as well. What's up, Wizzle, my man? How are you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Mysterio has micro, like that's why he's annoying, otherwise all easy. Yeah, sorry I heard that. But I quaked Mysterio, so that was fairly easy too. I would be concerned if you didn't watch porn. Yeah, exactly, kind of thing. Like, I mean... That's one of those things, nobody typically likes or does talk about it, but realistically, kind of like, everybody does it, and pretending you don't, like, and that's the thing, like, in high school and stuff like that, everybody likes to pretend they don't do it, but everybody does it. It's just the fact that you typically not supposed to talk about it much, but, yeah, it's kind of like one of those. Congrats on the rank 2 Warlock, he's definitely amazing. Yeah, dude, I love my Warlock, he's awesome. Bye KT, it's 2 AM. Well, good night to you, warrior. Thank you very much for tuning in the stream, and definitely check out when we are live next. It was a pleasure to have you here. Like every single one of you guys. Got to run, alright, Monty. Catch you later too. Can I 100% the final chapter? Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I don't particularly care which one I do. I'm just gonna finish this chapter, so it's on 100%, I think. So this one I need cap. Ooh, no signal. Hopefully that pops up. So yeah, I need the cap in this one, right? Kabam should buff Daredevil. He could be very nice. Yes. What happened with my signal though? Is it back now? No, it's not back. Why the hell it's not back? Once again, some technical difficulties. I just can't catch a break today. Hope this fixes it. Yep, we're back on. Awesome. Kabam found out I was streaming. I'm sure they don't care that much. Bladeware Skillman to rank 5. Who would you pick? It depends who you have already. Depends if you start Spider-Man guy or you're a Void guy. See, immediately flip the ball back into your court. So, this dude in here. When is coming the special buff for Iron Patriot? I hope they don't buff Iron Patriot. I hope they buff Civil Warrior and Howard the Duck instead. Open a 5-star from the boss rush and got the Black Panther. Felt like oh dude, sorry. Is it possible to bring down final champion boss from 100% to 10% without Quake, Symbiote Supreme, Hood, She-Hulk or Stealth Spidey? Yes, if you have Black Widow Clairvoyant. There are a couple other answers, but it's definitely possible. One of the easiest ways actually how to take down champion from 100% to 10% is if you have Aegon. Because with Aegon you can start up the fight, charge your heavy attack, get hit on purpose, do like a couple of combos in champion, right? Deal massive amounts of damage, and basically eventually you'll die because of Unstoppable. You'll be able to do it like once or twice realistically. But still you deal so much burst damage that you can get champion down in like 3 revives without using any heals, or 4 revives. So it's one of the kind of cheaper ways how to knock down champion from 100% to 10%, especially if it's like no retreat node or something like that. So Aegon can do a lot of that stuff. Like, you just need to figure out your ways how to deal with that champion. You can also use Corvus and quickly try to chip him down with a couple of revives and stuff like that. So it's up to you, you just need to get a bit creative. Serious question regarding Civil Warrior. Thoughts on 616 SS? Can he do it? This discussion came up in the early chat. He maybe have decent 616, what are the nodes on that guy? I don't really remember. Oh yeah, Dr. Voodoo and Hyperion work well on the champion boss. Who's Aegon? Well, it's my accent, we obviously mean Aegon. But hey dude, as long as you're having fun. Symbiote Supreme buffed up, he should be able to do it, yeah. I mean, slowly but surely, he should be able to at least damage him. Because you can get to nearly 2 bars of power, drop your level 1, even if that kind of gets staggered, you just need to land like a couple of hits and then go for another level 1. So yeah, I think he should be able to do it. What is Wasp without synergies? Wasp is awesome without synergies. Wasp is... I really like Wasp. There is a reason why I run her off. I don't think people realize how good she is. Lastly, he has ability accuracy reduction. Yep, that too. So should be quite good. A heavy hitter for sure. Yeah, that's mainly she's heavy hitter. She also has that passive stun. There's another like thing that people are overlooking about Wasp. The fact that you can chain in a heavy attack safely in every single one of your combos. Basically means every combo gives opponent nearly a bar of power. Means after your initial, let's say, intercept or whatever, once you get opponent past the first bar of power, you never have to parry. And no, like technically she is a glass cannon, but when you play her properly, you don't feel it that she is a glass cannon because you don't have to deal with it. Because you don't have to parry, you only need to bait out special attacks. So like now I'm gonna parry, So as soon as I'm gonna get him past the bar of power, I never have to parry again. Oh, we got him to level 2. Sucks. So yeah, I do like Wasp. Like, I used Wasp in like very high level dungeons as well, and she has like a really kind of good playstyle for her attribute set, so I do like her a lot. First 6-star is Gamora. Is not a bad 6-star. I mean, like, she's not good, but at least she has some really decent damage. Watch and learn, guys. I have done at least 150 versus fights and I still haven't gotten 2-star Darkhawk. Dude, sorry to hear, mate. Wasp gets used more by me lately since there's many defenders being placed and trying to be a ghost counter. That is also fairly accurate. Hope you'll be getting better champ than me. Just open a 5-star unified crystal and dupe my Loki. Well, sorry to hear, mate. Sorry to hear that. She good KT if I wanted someone new. You mean Gamora? Yeah, Gamora is quite good champ. I mean, not something overly exciting, but she's quite good for... she's quite good for... like, questing and shorter and burstier fights and stuff like that. So, what was the champion requirement here? Venom the Dark. Why not? I'm just taking in Warlock and chilling. She's good dungeon gamer, especially paired with Nebula. I mean, kind of, but I mean, I don't know. I don't, like, obviously Gamora isn't available as a 5-star and I don't have her as 6-star, so I don't really have all that much experience with Gamora, but people have been saying that as a 6-star she's really good for questing. Some King Groot gameplay. You already have some on channel. King Groot destroyed that Domino in boss rush. It took him a while, but he destroyed that Domino in boss rush. I need to check something on Discord because I need to see what's happening with that. I think I might need to finish the stream today actually for a bit because they will want me in that podcast. What do you think about Oopsie? What do you think about Mr. Sinister? I'm not a fan, for sure. I think he's one of those champions that has like a lot of quirky abilities, but none of them are particularly useful. So I think he's like a jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. So, but what's up, Moon Knight Gamer? How are you doing? Do you know that wet farts itch when they dry? I did not know. Thank you very much for sharing that very specific knowledge. Line versus Discord versus Clan HQ. I spend vast majority of my time online. I do have a Discord that I do check like a couple times a day, but most of like my alliance chats are online and I'm in like a bunch of line chats. I don't use Clan HQ like at all. I do have some Discord chats and servers. No self-promoting one-shot KOs MCOC. Dude, I don't even know you. First you come and say hello and talk to me before you try to advertise here. You naughty, naughty little... Winter Soldier in your crystal, dude, sorry. You're welcome to try and keep them. Fair enough. Thank you. The Crystal Trash Cyclops? Dude, sorry to hear that. What podcast you on? I don't even know them. Some people approach me, ask me if I want to be in a podcast for like half an hour, 40 minutes. I said like, yeah, kind of, why not? So... Winter Soldier with Sabretooth isn't bad? You mean with Killmonger? Or what? Like, the main thing for Winter Soldier that he needs is the Killmonger. AKT, do you have any tips to counter Mysterio? Yeah, Quake. Quake is probably your best bet. Why not? Did Cam ask you? I don't think it was Cam, no. What's that? Guys, go check out KT1, he's big guy. Yeah, go check that one out. That is what you meant, Killmonger. Yeah, for sure. Winter Soldier with Killmonger is quite alright, yeah. Especially if he's duped. I kind of like that power gain you get with it. Quake or Medusa, apparently. I might die here. Oh no, we killed him. I opened the 2 5-star Hawkeye and Ronin, basically the same guy. Yeah. You're not wrong there, basically the same guy. Anything to shatter the mysterious helmet? Kind of, yeah. I mean, yeah, the Mysterio, I don't know, I just quake him because of that, whatever, micro reflector, whatever that node was called. I just found a 5-star thing, dude. Congrats, thing is awesome. I do think that thing kind of needs to be max sig to be fully awesome. People say, oh, you don't need dupe for thing offensively, but I still think you do. Sleep, good night. Alright, Naken, good night to you too as well. Not Golg though. Probably not Golg though. So Thekiryu, I just pulled Neymar, I'm so happy. Dude, congrats Walter. Should press enter in the middle of sentence. It's okay. Happened. Alright, welcome back Devil Boy. Where did you run off to? Oh, we nearly got hit there. There we go, sorted. You think Human Torch worth rank 5? Again, like, yes, if you know exactly what you want to do with him and what you use him for. No, if you just think he's a cool champion that's nice to have kind of thing. Do I think he's worth for his niche champion abilities? Definitely not kind of like his generic questing good to have champion. It's kind of, he does some things really well, but those are very specific things, like dealing with some mystics and stuff like that. Yeah, you called me Devil Boy, fair enough. Chug. I am chugging. Yesterday I pulled OG Thor. So did I. We actually have one more featured 5-star to open. Once I'm done with this quest, I have slight suspicion that I might have enough for a 6-star as well. Once I finish all of these quests though. There we go. Use Corvus against Mysterio boss. He doesn't get used special, but fair enough. Corvus has that awesome ability to finish fights before things start to matter. 15k subs, dude, awesome. So huge. I should have some sort of party animation loaded up, but yay. So yeah, apparently we have just crossed 15k milestone on my channel, which is quite awesome. Definitely something to be happy about. I wish you could pull OG Thor, you have Cosmic Awakening gem, but yeah, Thor also needs a high signature, that's for sure. But now let's just go with hashtag 15k in the chat. Oh wait, I hate that Punisher's heavy. Whatever. You earned it, thank you. Road 20k, yep. I will thank you later, Tony. Oh, shit. I mean, poop. I mean, whatever. Oh, come on. Let's get some hashtag 15k going on. Dude, I'm so sometimes illiterate in computers. I can't even find a hashtag in hashtag 15k. You blocked me? I didn't block you. I just did not show the message. I did not. If somebody else timed you out, fair enough, but I don't think I blocked you. Well done for the one day 185k more. Yeah, one day. I doubt we're gonna get the channel that big, but it would be awesome. Like 15k is already like great achievement. Seen emoji of you with a ball stuck in your chin, could you please put it on? I doubt I would like to put it on my channel, but yeah, I have seen that emoji as well. Some people are extremely creative, but what you can do about it? I will definitely not put it on my channel though. But yeah, thank you very much guys. 15k is awesome, definitely super happy about that. Creative. Exactly. Oh, that's because I just started the channel. I don't. Well then, stop self-promoting shamelessly. One-shot KO MCOC, dude. That is the fastest way to get banned on other people's channels. 15k suckers. Well, 200 watching and only 81 likes. Yeah, I have a bunch of lazy people watching always, but you can't really blame people because like I'm quite often lazy myself, so any likes are greatly appreciated. If you're too busy to leave a like, I will understand, but I will forever hate you secretly. Just kidding. Hey, what's up Isaac, how are you doing? I think we're gonna finish exploring this quest and then probably call it a day, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I need to get to that podcast. I kind of promised to be in it, so... Is Ultron good? Kind of. He's a wet noodle, but region is region, so there are definitely worse champions in the game. He's like one of the better candidates for 2015 gem. He's not the greatest, but he's quite alright with suicides and stuff like that. Put the balls on just for 1 minute. Don't think I can physically do that, but how about this? Maybe you try it and first you tell me how it goes for you. Just got out of the lazy pool kitty. Thank you, dude. He's decent for immunities? Yeah, exactly. He's double immune, he's good with suicides, he has some regen. So he's like alright. You can also use him to deal with Havoc if you have to, kind of. But he does hit quite weak, so if anything he even like sort of needs those. How did I knock away that? I still had... Nah, whatever. He's dead now anyway. Okay, you can do anything you put your mind to. Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. So there's a difference whether your ability to do something or like kind of motivation on wish and resolve to do something, and in this case I'm just not that interested to do that. But hey, once again, thank you for suggestion, dude. You have been extremely helpful throughout the stream. Ultron is a fantastic champ to pull early on Act 4. Yeah, Ultron is definitely good to have in the beginning. 69 subs. Do we have 69 subs? I don't think we do have 69 subs. I think we have a bit more than 69. He's okay, took 600k to drop Colossus and variant 3 with him. No suicide though. Fair enough. Take a debut or void 2 rank 5, both are SIG 100. Personal choice. I already had like somewhat lengthy discussion here about that. So It's really just personal preference. I think it's better to rank up Captain, just because for everything I need Void. I'm perfectly happy with the rank 4 Void, and I think Cap needs the rank 5 more, but both of them need like high signature ability, especially Cap. Cap has to be pretty much Sig 200. How are you allowed that name on YouTube? Mr. Sister Fister? Why not? Because, I don't know. It's a cool name though. How to definitely appreciate it. Beardo has more utility? I think both of them have a lot of utility, but maybe Beardo has a bit more, but like Void has other things he can make up for it. But once again, I think Void does not need to be rank 5, just because he already has like a massive health pool, and you never really rely on Void's own kind of damage output, or it doesn't matter if you take a bit longer with Void, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'd go with Cap. I'd definitely go with Cap. Head that Mysterio is just annoying and stole a revive from me. Mysterio, well, people have been complaining about it, but I don't think he's that bad. What's up, KT? I just finished Uncollected 100% for the first time ever. Dude, congratulations. Enjoy your charge and stuff. So now your mission is to finish it every month, starting today. Wasp is very good. Yes, indeed, Wasp is very good. But yeah, I need to finish this up so I can join the podcast. So we are going to be montage music. No, not gonna be changing music now. It's pain of fight with Mysterio. I don't know. Quake doesn't feel pain. Hi, it's Call Obsidian still good rank up? Nobody knows, because nobody knows what's gonna happen to Call Obsidian. But anyways, guys, that will do for today. I had an absolutely fantastic stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Definitely had a pleasure to hang out with you. Wear a red tracksuit. No, thank you very much, Mr. Sister Fister. Perhaps next time. Yeah, Upside Down. I'm coming. I'm just finishing the stream up. So, if you want Upside Down, you can leave a link for your podcast here, by the way. So, maybe some people can catch it. That might help you out. You love me. Thanks, dude. But yeah, Upside Down. Drop a link here. You're not gonna be live. Okay, fair enough. Never mind then. Thank you so much and congrats on 15k. Thanks. But yeah, guys. Just basically catch you next time. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow at the same time as well. And see ya.